A 14-year-old girl in British Columbia says she's being muzzled because she's against the corporate sponsor of her soccer team. It's all tied to a controversial farming practice. Duncan McHugh explains.
When Freya Reid moved to Comox to play elite girls soccer, she was excited.
I believe that I can use my talent and skills to maybe get an education.
But then her club announced a new corporate sponsor, Marine Harvest, BC's biggest operator of fish farms. The club renamed itself the Marine Harvest Riptide, saying sponsorship would fund high-tech skill development for players. But it shocked Freya, who's grown up in a family dead set against fish farms.
I believe that they cause great harm to wild salmon, and the wild salmon feed the coast here.
Marine Harvest Canada estimates it injects $500 million per year into BC's economy. But open net salmon farming remains controversial, oft criticized by environmentalists for transmitting diseases to wild salmon. Freya's mother, long an opponent of fish farms, objected to the company logo appearing on player uniforms.
I'm just really concerned with kids being used as billboards. You know, it's not where corporate logos belong, especially one so controversial as salmon farming.
The club agreed Freya didn't have to wear uniforms with Marine Harvest logos, sell candied salmon at fundraisers, or even be photographed with the team. But the club sent an email telling both mother and daughter to stop sideline chatter about your views of Marine Harvest and all social media opposing Marine Harvest branding of Riptide soccer. This email will be considered strike one, it concluded.
Why would they be putting a gag order basically on one of their 14-year-old players?
The Riptide Club declined CBC's interview request, but pointed out its parental code of conduct says negative comments related to soccer are subject to discipline.
It's certainly disappointing that one parent out of thousands that we sponsor throughout the year is opposed to our sponsorship.
Marine Harvest, which sponsors over 100 community groups in BC, says if the family has concerns, it has choice.
You can find another program to play in or choose to do a different sport.
The closest girls' Tier 2 team is an hour's drive from Comox. Freya Reid says she doesn't want to let her team down, but doesn't want to promote fish farming either. Duncan McHugh, CBC News, Comox, BC.